Spiritual gangsters, what it do, y'all? It's your girl. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Monse, and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. All of a sudden, how a fucking fly wants to show up. You want to know why? It's because you got something beautiful coming in. I keep seeing the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, I just keep seeing that. Okay? So, we're going to pull some cards. I'm going to use like 2 decks that I haven't used in like a really long time. Just to see, you know, what we get. I am going to use the tarot that I was seeing. I forgot to grab the other one. Hold on. Let me grab the other one real quick while this is burning. Okay. Hold on. Alrighty. So let's get it popping, y'all. Happy weekend. Okay. Today is Saturday. The 6/6 portal, okay? So, great things are coming, you guys. I feel like it's like, I'm hearing like it's time. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. I also, right now, right, I normally, like, I used to do this all the time, but now that, like, I don't know, I don't want to say like, oh, now that I know everything, or now that my intuition is like more solid, or, you know, because you could, I mean, sure, you can always benefit from meditation, right? But, I don't know why, like, what I'm trying to say is like, I haven't felt the urge to meditate before the readings. I still meditate all the time, but not before the readings like I used to. Before, I used to meditate before the readings. I don't do that anymore, right? I don't know why I'm telling you that. Maybe that could be significant. Maybe some of you guys are like barely putting like your spiritual gifts to practice. And there's some things that you don't need to be, maybe that you don't, are not, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be doing, but maybe you don't need to be doing it as much anymore because your gifts are being heightened or elevated, right? Towards where you might not have to do something as often. Prayer is always very important, okay? Prayer is not one of those things that you might want to skip on. So, you know, praying every morning and praying every night is definitely something that you want to keep doing. But yeah, as I was meditating, right, I had a vision of a table. Okay, I had a vision of a table, and there was kids in that table, and there was, oh my God, wow, Spirit, okay, all right, someone's gonna get married. Someone's gonna get married, and you know who's gonna be at this wedding? Just you, your husband, and your children. So last night, before I went to bed, I meditated and I prayed, and I had that vision last night of the table. And at that table, I saw myself there, and I also saw my kids and my person. But that was it. Right? So I just felt like that was a message that, you know, like, you know, a table is going to be set, or the table has been set in front of your enemies, right? So that's how I took it. So I was like, okay. And then I saw the 10 of Pentacles, and then I saw the 10 of Cups. I saw the 10 of Wands, and I saw the 10 of Swords. That just lets me know that after so much burden, so much betrayal, so much heartache I'm getting, you're going to find love again. And this person's going to love you back. Because now, as I was meditating over the energy, I saw like an angel. It almost low-key looked like Cupid. Okay, where like they did like a bow and arrow on somebody, and I saw the lights in their heart chakra. Okay, so You could have either woken up this person, okay, or this person has awakened now to the fact that you're their person, okay? So I saw that, and then right after I heard, I was praying, right? I was asking for protection over the energy, things like that, and then I heard, in sickness, in health, what did I hear, Spirit? To having to hold in sickness, in health, till death do us part. And then he said, I do. The masculine said, I do. Okay? So, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. We gonna see what comes out. Let me get this one. I'm gonna pull from the Akashic Truth Oracle cards. Okay? These cards, I don't know, somebody is having a spiritual awakening. Because I keep wanting to, like, tell you guys about things that I was doing in the beginning of my spiritual awakening. Like, as I was saying, right? Like, when I started my spiritual awakening, like, when I tell you guys I meditated, like, 3 or 4 times a day. Don't mind the noise. They're working on a house right across the street from me. Okay, so if you hear that noise, I'm sorry. I closed the window. Hopefully the noise doesn't fucking interrupt. Okay? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody's going, like I said, maybe you've ignited this person, right? You woke up this person and they're going through a spiritual awakening and they're trying to figure it out. Okay, and maybe you're being guided to tell this person, like, well, when I had my spiritual awakening, I was doing X, Y, and Z. Right? Maybe this person's trying to figure out what a spiritual awakening is. Okay? Because that's what I was going to say. Like, I bought these cards when these were one of the very first cards I bought when I had my spiritual awakening. Because I always was saying, like, hold on, you guys. I hope that's not you. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I hope it's not you. Okay, and if it is, you need to snap out of it, boo-boo. Okay, because I know it's hard, right? Letting go of people that hurt you or that disappointed you. Spirit really wants me to take out that 10 of Swords, dude. Like, I see it in my mind's eye right now. So that's probably why I was seeing that. The 10 of Swords, right? And the 10 of Wands. Again, that's heartbreak, betrayal, burdens, stress, heaviness, right? I get that. But if you've removed yourself, or if Spirit has told you to remove yourself, work on yourself. Work on healing. Don't worry about these other energies on why they betrayed you and how come they betrayed you and why they did this and why did they do that. Allow the divine to handle that situation for you. You don't need to be stressed. I think that's why I keep seeing those cards first. Because I see it as like the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. 10, 10, 10, 10. Across the board. Like, something is finalizing. Or something is done. Maybe right now I'm getting like the energy of guilt. Maybe you're not, okay. Maybe you're not like, in a spiritual awakening, right? Or anything like that. But maybe you're experiencing, bro, I love this. So lately, I told you guys, right? I live in an area where crows are like a thing of the norm, right? But every time I sit here with you guys, I don't know if I've said it already, but every time I sit here, they just show up on my fence, right? And right now they were walking, there was one walking on the sidewalk. Like they're a person just walking on the sidewalk. They look around and he flew off. I don't know. I love seeing that. I don't know. I find that interesting as well, okay? But maybe you're not going through a spiritual awakening, right? Maybe maybe Spirit wants you to recognize something from people from your past. So maybe if you're thinking about people, right, or like an ex, or like family members, or a best friend that you used to have, and you're like, ill. What? Oh my God, hold on, y'all. My bad. It's because I have my phone on the charger because it's about to die. But I accidentally pulled the string to the charger. But yeah, so, and you're like, ew, why am I thinking of my ex? Ew, why am I thinking about my best friend? I, like, fuck her. Fuck him. Right? But I feel like Spirit wants you to acknowledge that feeling. Like, why are you thinking about these past people? Have you really forgiven them, right? For all that betrayal, for all that burden, for all that stress they put upon you. 333 on the watch, I was gonna say, on the clock. Maybe you haven't fully released everything. Okay? So Spirit is bringing it up so you could, like the video said, like the card said, right? Pause. Be present and let it go. Acknowledge it. Be present. Acknowledge that feeling. Acknowledge that memory. Why is it coming up? Spirit must want me to learn something. Spirit must want me to, or Spirit must want to make sure, right, that I'm not like, oh, fuck them. I don't give a fuck about them. Like, they did this to me. They did that to me. Fuck them. Like, right? Maybe you are in that energy, like, yeah, fuck them, but I just don't care. Right? Like, may they live their lives because I'm going to be too busy living mine. I just don't care for them. I just don't care to be a part of their lives, and I don't care to have them be a part of mine. You see how the narrative switches there? So you're acknowledging it, right? And you're just, yeah, I still feel the same way. I don't want to fuck with you. I release you. I let you go. And I continue on with my life. And so also have compassion for yourself. Because you could be like, ew, why the fuck are you thinking about your ex? Fuck that. Like, you torment yourself about it. I don't know. Something like that is significant here. Okay? So that's why Spirit wants you to, like, take a step back and look from the outside in. Like, why do I need to know, or why is this feeling, this memory coming up? Okay? Wow. We got understanding. Life choices. Oh, okay. Hold on. I was told to put these back. Ooh, we got judgment on the bottom. I was told to put those back. You're about to understand something about your childhood. There's something about your childhood here that is about to be made clear to you. Death and protection. We got death, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, if that shit is hella loud. I'm hearing like, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I keep hearing that. Union. And I told you, someone's getting married. What is judgment again? Where is it? Let me see real quick. Because I was seeing the Eight of Swords in this tarot deck. But the Eight of Swords, I was seeing it with the scales. Right? So, I don't... And seeing this is the Eight of Swords that I saw. But she doesn't have scales. So, someone's either going to jail, or somebody is in spiritual jail. Okay? Because I saw that Eight of Swords, and she was holding those. That's another vision I had too. Like, but she was holding those scales. But she don't got him in that. So that just lets me know, like, somebody's is going under judgment. They're under judgment. Is it still under here? Yeah, look at the scales there. 2 of them. And with the sun and the, like, I'm going to be real. In the background, those look like mummies or like zombies or like something like that. The angel of death is coming for somebody. Okay? I low-key feel that somebody is passing away. But I'm going to be real too, like, I don't feel like this union is yours. We're going to keep going, y'all, because I don't know. This is like... What happened here? Okay. No. That's not what we're doing here. One more, Spirit. Give me love and freedom. Creation. We got love and freedom. And creation. The High Priestess on the bottom. Tell me this card is like, oh my God. This card is amazing. Amazing. Beautiful, beautiful card. Okay. So I saw the Ten of Cups out of this deck, the Ten of Pentacles out of this deck, and the Ten of Swords out of this deck. So here we go. Because I don't know, I did hear that to have it to hold till death do his part, and I heard the masculine say I do, but I don't know if this is you or not. Oh, what's going on? What is this that we're picking up here? The Chariot. See, this is what I'm saying. There's something about your childhood that you are about to find out. This is coming in. This could be about your real parents. This union could be about your real parents, okay? Ooh, and I just got goosebumps. Oh, yeah, I just got massive-ass goosebumps. This could be about your real parents. The Fool, again. Oh, no, I saw it earlier. We saw it earlier. But we got the Fool here. Oh, shit. Look what's in here. Karmic masculine is in there. I'm going to leave it out. I'm hearing put it back. I'm going to put it back. I just heard put it back, so I'm going to put it back. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, what else, Spirit? What's this? Death. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody knew that somebody else, maybe a karmic, was after some type of like money or some type of property. You could be like a royal child. With this Chariot in the Fool card, I feel like somebody like... I don't know, like somebody was like... Yeah, the Knight of Wands. You have good news coming in. But it's like somebody... There's somebody that knows this. And they're coming in with this information. Someone's like, fuck it. I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to go deliver this news to the collective. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Like somebody's coming in fast with this information, with this recognition, like you as the rightful heir or you as the rightful owner of something that somebody tried to take away, but they couldn't. Or maybe they did and it's being given back to you because it's rightfully yours. I don't know. The Page of Wands. I'm also getting in this union, there was a lot of love. There was a lot of passion. There was a lot of loyalty. Again, dude, with this energy, like you could be finding out that your parents are not your real parents, boo. Like, I swear. Like, for real. And I just got fucking goosebumps again. You could be finding out that your parents are like royalty, or they were royalty, or they come from like a royal bloodline, and you were created in a union that is based on love, passion. I'm hearing compassion, loyalty, respect. Like you came from a union that was created in love for God, and love for each other, and respect for each other. And this is bringing in, like whoever this is, they're bringing in good news. That's why it says love and freedom on here. And you see there's a child with their mother. So your mother could be the one that has passed away? You were their creation. You were the extension, I'm hearing. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting like Moses energy. You see how Moses, right? They were killing like all the firstborn sons. I think that's what they were doing. And so Moses' mom, she put him in that little canastita and put him in the river, right? And he was found, I can't remember her name, but it was Pharaoh, right? Who found him the wife of Pharaoh. She found him and raised him like his own. And so he thought he was from Egypt. He thought he was Pharaoh's son, but he wasn't. He was not. So this could be that type of situation. Somehow, some way, you ended up with parents that are not your parents, or for whoever raised you, right, is not a family member of yours. You guys don't share the blood. You were a creation from your mama was the high priestess. Okay, your mom was the high priestess. That's probably where you get your gifts from. Because maybe like you've been seeing things since maybe you were a child. And when you told like the person that raised you, they would probably be like, you're crazy, you're delusional, you're losing your mind. Like nobody sees anything, nobody... that's why I was picking up on that energy in the channel part, right? About this person that might not understand what you do. But I feel like now it's like these parents or whoever raised you was the one that would always call you crazy because you're delusional, because no, nobody has visions. That's not of the light. Confirmation. I just burped. That's not of the light, right? And you're like, maybe they're right. Like, why do I see shit? I have weird dreams, right? And the corner of my eye, be seeing like little light flash and all this stuff. And what, like, maybe I am crazy, right? But you're not. You come from a very royal lineage, okay? A very royal family. Your parents are not your parents, whether you want to believe it or not. That's on you, okay? And your mom is a high priestess. The high priestess, I just heard. Your mom is the high priestess. 5 of Swords. There was somebody, I'm hearing there was somebody out to get you. The Emperor. Oh, man. Maybe somebody was after your dad. This 5 of Swords. Maybe they were trying to break up your parents. This is feeling like yesterday's reading, dude. The 4 of Swords. The Sun. This person's getting exposed, whoever they are. Abuse and manipulation. This is what you went through with this family that you were thrown into. This is how you were raised. But it's because somehow, some way you ended up with the wrong parents, I don't know what happened. Maybe that's the clarity you're about to get. That something happened to your parents and you ended up with this person due to this, due to that. Who's this 5 of Swords? Who's this 5 of Swords? I'm seeing the karmic femme in my mind's eye, y'all. Who's this 5 of Swords? Death magic. Is this how your mother ended up passing away? Because that 5 of Swords energy was doing death magic on her? Animosity fell on the floor. Maybe it was somebody, this 5 of Swords energy was somebody that pretended to like your mom or your parents or whatever, when they really, bro, I can't make this up. They were trying to split up your parents. And they did it by death magic. Who's this Five of Swords? Twin flame? Rising star. Flying monkey. Surprise. Ooh. Concern. Mentally and emotionally unstable. Dude, who is this? This person's stressing though. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of like history repeating itself. I've channeled this before. It's because I'm going to be real. I feel like I'm picking up something that happened way in the past that you're about to find out right now in like the present. Yeah, I can't make it up. Look at all that. I low-key even want to put a sweater on, okay? I low-key got chilly. Yeah. I feel like that's what I'm picking up on. That's why, like, I'm having a hard time kind of, like, channeling. Hold on, I'm gonna put a sweater, y'all. I'm having a hard time channeling shit. Because it doesn't feel like it's like the present moment. It doesn't feel like it's happening, like, right now. But I feel like there's a Five of Swords energy. Dang, not my sweater being dirty. There's a Five of Swords energy. Sorry, y'all, if I'm looking crazy now. Got my sweater on, but it is what it is. That was trying to separate your mother and your father. Confirmation. They were trying to separate your mother and your father. They were on this twin flame journey, but I feel like if y'all know the twin flame journey, y'all know what it's about. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I got a phone call, but so that's what I'm picking up on. I feel like I'm picking up the past, something that happened in the past, and you're about to get clarity on it. But I also feel that when I said history is repeating itself, whoever raised you is the person that tried to separate your parents, or that did separate your parents. And so off jump, whoever this Five of Swords energy is, they didn't like you. So they were going to basically make your life a living hell your whole life. But the thing is that that's not happening with you. And that's why I was talking about that spiritual awakening and all that stuff in the beginning, because I feel like that's exactly what happened to you. And that's why you survived this. Since they did it to one of your parents, right? And it worked. They assumed that it would be the same thing with you. And it wasn't. It didn't. This could even be like your twin flame, like that karmic masculine that we saw, right? And now these energies are like surprised that it did not work, that death magic didn't work. You're still a rising star. They're surprised. They're like, what the fuck, dude? If it worked the last time I did it, why the hell didn't it work with the collective? They're stressing. They're worried. Because you weren't supposed to survive that. Oof. You weren't supposed to survive that because whatever happened in the past was supposed to stay. Nobody was going to tell on nobody. Nobody was going to snitch on nobody. Nobody was going to say a motherfucking thing. Nobody was going to say nothing. But by you having this spiritual awakening, okay, and staying on your path, staying on your journey, staying present, right, staying in the moment, you've broken some type of curse or some type of generational curse, some type of hex. You've broken something here that wasn't supposed to break. Because if it broke, that would mean that people are finding out. That would mean that people are like taking a second look like, wait, hold up. What's going on here? Right? There's something about the promised land here. Maybe some of you guys were just having a little bit of doubt about what Spirit has for you, right? So, like, don't doubt that you're gonna make it to the promised land. I don't know. Like, don't have fear you're gonna make it to the promised land. I don't know. Hold on. Let me fix these cards real quick because I'm not gonna pull from the Egyptian deck anymore. So I'm gonna pull these up real quick so I can make space here. Yeah, somebody made a wrong choice. Because the twin flame card is going under the Fool. So that could definitely be like whoever raised you, right, interfering with a connection you were in. I'm hearing like your twin flame couldn't hack it. So yeah, definitely. You have an ex here that was involved. Earth Angel in reverse. And that's going under the 5 of Swords. You had... I just heard the word demon. Demon. I just got mad goosebumps, y'all. Why are these like that? Did I move them? Hold on, y'all. But yeah, this 5 of Swords energy, I told you, they're an Earth Angel in reverse. And when I say they were trying to repeat history, like, again, they already disliked you because you came from a union that they were jealous of or they were mad about. They didn't want these two people together. Whoever this Earth Angel in reverse is. Okay, they work for the dark side. They work for the devil. Okay, that's who they work from and who they work for. They're operating in the dark. They're not of the light. And so this person did not want whatever masculine. I feel like they wanted the masculine, but the masculine didn't want them. The masculine wanted your mother, who was a high priestess. Okay? Obviously, this person got mad, angry, jealous, whatever you want to call it. And some way, somehow, she figured out a way, or he figured out a way, because there's no gender in tarot, but I mean, if you're after a masculine, then you must be a female, right? I'm just assuming. That got to work to separate them. But you were already here. I feel like this person was already cursing you and hexing you from like when you were in your mom's belly. Like for you not to be born. And maybe this person tried to like off you plenty of times and you just wouldn't go. You just wouldn't leave. You were divinely protected the whole time, I'm hearing. Oh my God. Yeah, this person wanted to disrupt your peace. This person didn't want to get... This person never at no point in time gave you like a break. That's why I saw the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Okay? This is like a family betrayal that happened here. It's a family betrayal. There's a family secret. And the reason why your life was so hectic and so chaotic and so crazy, it's because of this person. But it's due to the fact that you come from like this lineage. It's like, I hate you because you were created by the man that I love. Like, what the fuck is this? Actual money, faith, and endings. But I'm going to put them all back because it's way too many. Yeah, but I feel like you broke this. And whatever union you were in, I feel like this person like was able to separate you from them. But I mean, bitch, if somebody tells you to leave your spouse, to leave your girlfriend, to leave your boyfriend, and you're like, yeah, sure, for a couple coins, fuck yeah. Then bitch, you ain't worth it. Like, keep his ass. What they say, you call her up and you say, thank you very much. Can I get one more? Destruction and intuitive Kev. I just need one, Spirit. Can I have one, please? One, please. Thank you. Karma. It is what it is. Spirit allows people to, like, believe that they're getting away with shit. But, bitch, you ain't getting away with nothing. And I feel like if you... Ooh. Y'all, I know I'm fucking tapping into something. Fuck. Karma's coming because you broke this spell. You broke a generational curse. Okay? That's the reason why this death magic was probably able to work either on your mom or on your dad. Fuck, I was going to say something else. We got animosity here again. Fuck, I can't remember. I was going to say something else. Damn. I hella felt that chill, dude. Like, okay, thank you, Spirit. So what I was going to say is that I feel like whichever two of the parents that ended up passing away, I feel like it was in God's will for that to happen because this parent was supposed to become your guide. So they have been with you ever since. They have never left your side. I'm hearing if you cry, I cry. Isn't that what I said in the beginning? Something about that, right? If you cry, I cry. If you hurt, I hurt. So you have a parent in the spirit. I'm hearing justice for all. So this person's concerned because since this death magic didn't work on you, you obviously broke some type of hex or curse, right? They know they're fucking going down. Justice for all. Justice for your parent. Justice for you. I'm hearing for your siblings. I don't know. Maybe you have siblings you don't know about. I don't know. What else, Spirit? The Lovers in reverse. Yeah. It flew in reverse. I saw it. The Ace of Cups. That could be this ex. They could have been trying to poison you, trying to do something that would have caused your death. The World. Yeah, you closed a cycle with this dumbass twin flame. You took that leap of faith and you decided to leave. You see what I'm saying? Like, you broke something here. The Empress. You broke something here. You figured out your worth. You figured out your value. You figured out that if people around you, right, are not recognizing that as well, then you don't need to be around them. Right? You closed a cycle here. And this motherfucker was trying to off you for real. And with this Chariot, like, it low-key feels that they were just like doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. Like, okay, how long ago did we do that spell work? 5 minutes ago? Oh, okay, hold on. Let's wait a little bit. Like that. Like, this motherfucker was coming for you. Confirmation. But see, after the World card, we have the Nine of Pentacles and Rising Star. So that was a good leap of faith you made. That was a good fucking move you made by leaving this motherfucker behind. And I'm gonna be real. This death magic could be going back to where it came from. And I'm not wishing that upon nobody. You feel me? But I mean, you get what you put out. If you put out evil, evil's gonna come right back. If you put out good, you get the love and the blessings from the divine. Because you're doing good for humanity, you're doing good with other people. The Five of Cups, bitch. Yeah, now you feel bad. Now you feel sorry for yourself. Now you want to sit there and, oh my God, I can't believe what I've done. Like, shut the fuck up. Thank you. Next. What else, Spirit? Give me more on this. What is going on here? The Four of Cups. You want nothing to do with this person. You are somewhere minding your own business. And the Five of Cups again. You keep on rejecting this energy. Whoever this ex is, like, you keep rejecting them. You don't want them. They can't handle that. Like, you see how this person's like giving her that show and she's not even looking that way. She's like, no, like, the fuck you bring this here for? The King of Swords. The Lovers now. There could be an authority figure that is coming your way, dude. I'm going to be real. There could definitely be an authority figure that is coming your way. With some type of news, with some type of information about your parents. The Page of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. We got the Ten of Cups right behind that. You walked away from a very selfish, arrogant, and immature person. Whoever that is, they are stressing because you are about to receive good news. This ex might not want you to know their involvement with this. Like with whoever this Five of Swords energy is. They don't want you to know that they're involved with them. In like coming for you. I don't know if they're involved like romantically or whatever. But like to come and attack you, for sure. The Tower. And it literally fell on top of the King of Swords and the King and the Page of Cups. They know it's coming. We got the Hermit here. They know it's coming. Yeah, they know what's coming. There could be an official visiting this person. There could be an official that's visiting these people. Because the Tower's going under the Five of Swords and Earth Angel in reverse. There could be an official visiting these motherfuckers. Like, yeah, we need to talk. The Lovers. Yeah, this motherfucker getting karma, dude. The Hermit again. This person is going through karma. They're paying for their shit too. For the shit that they've done. For their involvement. And I feel like they don't want to be involved. They low-key even might want to come in talking about on I some love you shit. Like, I still love you. I still want to be with you. Please. La la la. And I feel like it's only because they don't want you to like testify in court about something. Evil eye. This motherfucker evil eyeing you. But yet they want to come in on some Ace of Cups type of shit. Okay. Because that makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah, but I don't know. You could be going through a court situation and this person doesn't want you to flying monkey. Yeah, they were used. They were bribed. I always say this about this stupid ass ex because he be coming up in the readings a lot, dude. But he's spineless. Yeah, I told you efforts, labor, and work, labor, and efforts. Yeah, that's why they want to come in and say all that. That they still love you because they're going through karma and you're getting you're getting the benefits from the labor and the work that you've put in. North Node. I'm hearing like they can't attack you no more. They can't attack you. They just can't. They can't attack you no more. Enamor. Divine Masculine. I was just going to say, don't tell me. You got the real deal coming. You want to know why? Because you broke this curse. And you got rid of this motherfucker. This twin flame of yours, yeah, you got rid of their asses. You walked away from him. However it happened, if he left, If he left you for somebody else, however the fuck it happened, hallelujah, praise Jesus, period. Because it was supposed to happen like that. That person was not for you. This motherfucker was really doing everything in their power to try to get you the hell up out of here. I feel like their reasons are different though. Their reasons are so you would have never found out their involvement in the situation. But it was all because of greed. Because I feel like with that 9 of Pentacles, that 10 of Pentacles, that 10 of Cups that I'm seeing, like you were promised something. Something was left to you. And whoever that 5 of Swords, Earth Angel in reverse is, they tried to take it or they wanted to take it. But they weren't banking on the fact that one of your parents left everything under your name. So they figure that once one of them passes away, they can steal it. Because the other one would be so sad, right? And in a low vibration because of losing their person, that they could swoop in there with fucking magic and take this shit. And they did it. Why? Because the divine was protecting it. The divine was keeping it secure, I'm hearing. And at the same time, keeping you secure. Keeping you protected. Because you had no idea, right? You're being raised by motherfuckers that you think are your family when they're not. And the whole time they're mistreating you, right? They're abusing you mentally, physically, verbally, however. And not only that, then at some point in time when you got that going on, this twin flame enters the mix. But I low-key feel that this bitch was bribed to come towards you. They didn't tell this twin flame the whole fucking story. They told this twin flame whatever it was that he needed to hear. And I feel like it wasn't much. It was like, oh, well, you know, the collective's dad, right? They left them $10,000. I know that ain't shit, but still, right? They left them $10,000. And all you got to do is pour a little bit of this and they're dranky drink, right? And they're going to out of here. And I'll give you like 7,000 of that. Right? And they're like, cool. I'm hearing they did it for chump change. Okay, they did it for chump change. But however it ended and you were cool with it. You made your peace with it. And you don't want this motherfucker no more. Like I said, that 4 of Cups. You see how that person's like offering her the shell and she's just like, she don't want it. She don't fucking want it. Why? Because the divine feminine is out here in these streets probably in love with a divine masculine. Or a divine masculine in love with her. Because the divine masculine is going under the Page of Cups. Somebody's coming in to offer you real fucking love. Why? Because it's that time. Are you ready? Are you ready for this abundance? Are you ready for this divine masculine to come in? You got real love coming. And it's because you deserve it. You didn't have it before because of this curse or this hex that was like put on your bloodline. You see what I mean? Like you're somewhere not giving a shit. Or you're not gonna give a shit that these people are going through karma and they're having this tower. You're not gonna care. And this is what I said in the beginning, right? You're not like, oh, fuck him. I hope this happens to them and I hope that happens to them. Fuck them all. No. You're in the energy of like, I forgive and I let it go. And I'm chilling. I'm not worried about them. I don't want to fuck with them at all. They need to be doing their shit over there away from me. Yeah, because you're happy. You're happy. You're in bliss. You're calm is the energy. You're relaxed. Yeah, see, confusions and illusions in reverse. You're not. You're not confused. You know who this bitch is. Because that's going under the Lovers. A message. You know who this person is. You're not confused. Like, probably he would tell you, right, like, oh, you're delusional. You're fucking confused. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. You're, like, losing it or something, right? But no, you're not losing shit. You know exactly who the fuck they are and who this person is. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Now you're worried, right? You're stressing out. You're stressing out, right? Because the collector's about to find out. Yeah, but when you were fucking over here in that 10 of Wands energy, right? And that 10 of Swords, like right there, they were cool, right? It was good because you were down. You ain't down no more. You up. You up in the mug. You up and it's stuck, like for real. Yeah, not 6 of Swords. You about to be able to move on to calmer waters, boo-boo. And these bitches are flipping the fuck out. Like they are stressed. And I mean this fast energy, you guys. Justice. Justice for you, boo-boo. For real. You know, those are not actual scales, right? But they're like little light thingies to see in the dark. I feel like that's what it is. Judgment is being called upon these people, and the fucking truth is getting, like, illuminated. Period. You're going to move on to calmer waters, and these bitches are going to be left stressing and tripping out. We got the High Priestess. This could be your mama that's also helping this come to the forefront, okay? Yeah, the 9 of Wands. Because you've been through some things, right? You're tired. You're exhausted. Somebody, like, you see that person, they're holding on to that last one, and they're like, cool. After I put this one up, like, I'm done. I'm chilling. Because you've been through some things. Ooh, it hasn't been easy. We got the Queen of Swords here. The 5 of Cups. The Page of Swords. The Sun. This ex, bro. Bruh. It came out with false. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm telling you, this ex is the one that's fucking stressing out even more than this 5 of Swords energy, bro. Maybe because this 5 of Swords, I'm gonna be real, I get the energy like they don't give a fuck. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm fucking going to jail. I know I'm going to jail because I did this, that, this and that, and this and that. I know I'm fucking going to jail. And yeah, I'm hearing it's just a matter of time. So they know at any point in time, they're about to get some, like, devastating news. It's like, come with me, we need to talk. It's like, can I come in and ask you a couple of questions? It's like, put your hands behind your back. You are fucking under arrest. But I don't understand the false. There could be like a false marriage. That's why I was hearing to having to hold till death do his part, blah, blah, blah. Maybe that marriage is fake. If you were married to this karmic masculine, maybe that marriage was fake. It wasn't real. Yeah, I'm hearing like you thought it was, but it's not. But I don't know how it's false. We got blocked here. I told you, right? This person can no longer like tap into your energy. They can't do that no more. I told you. So with this Page of Swords, I feel like they're just spying on you now. Bro. This person's going to jail. Maybe they falsified some type of document. I'm hearing like perjury. They committed perjury. And they're going to jail for that. Maybe, I mean, yeah, destruction. Dude, like, because you came for a divine feminine. You try to play a divine feminine. Collective, when I tell you that you... Bro, you've been through some shit. You've been through some shit. And when I say that, I mean it. And it's like I'm seeing somebody pregnant. Like you've been through shit even before you even came here. You were already going through it. Because bitches were hating and throwing fucking witchcraft and magic towards your way when you were in your mother's belly. Yeah, but you're a healer. But you're a healer. They wouldn't... I swear. What the fuck is wrong with people, dude? You know, I keep seeing this animosity card, and all it's giving me is that this Five of Swords energy, they are pissed the fuck off that this shit didn't work the second time around. That's what they're mad at. I'm also getting like, this ex could low-key have some type of regret and remorse for doing what they did, right? Low-key. I also feel like this Five of Swords energy could be telling your ex, like, what the fuck you crying for? Like, what are you, like, man up. Like, get your shit together. We already did this. We're fucked. Type of shit. Okay? Obsession, chakras reversed. Yeah, like, everything didn't go according to plan. We fucked up. Like, it is what it is. We're about to get caught. Like, deal with that shit. Yep. I also feel like you got a divine masculine that is really trying to, like, I was just going to say hook up with you. So, yes, definitely. Jezebel, rich guy. Yeah, there's a masculine that wants to communicate something to you. Give me two more. And I'm going to get the True Intentions deck. And we're going to close it out, y'all. Just to kind of see what we have here. Yeah, see? Achievements. That's what they're seeing when they go on your social media and shit like that. Because that's probably all they can do. They see that you're fucking winning, bitch. And that is driving them mentally and emotionally unstable. And the fact that the fucking truth is coming out into the light. Fuck off. Like, for real. Mira. Didn't I tell you I was seeing her in my mind's eye? We got the Knight of Swords again on the bottom. Okay. This karmic might attempt to come your way. Okay, with some type of information. Okay, let's see here. Who is this Earth Angel in reverse? What's that about? Ooh. Date. What the hell? I like you and I would love to get together to learn more about you. What's up with this Earth Angel in reverse? Love. I will be a positive force in your life and only want to bring you peace and happiness. This is past tense, y'all. Yes, this is past tense. This is past tense. Amusement. I find your stories comical and your life a source of entertainment. You see? This is the past tense. This is that stupid ass karmic. Past. The weight of what happened between us still lingers. I'm not over our past. So this karmic still hasn't let go what happened here with your parents. She still hasn't let that shit go. She probably lied to your dad and said like, oh, I like you and I would love to get to know you. Let's get together and learn more about you. Love, I will be a positive force in your life and blah, blah, blah. But maybe every time your dad talked about something, right, this person wasn't even listening. They find it comical. They didn't give a fuck. It was just to take the man away from the woman because she was jealous and envious of your mother. And so it was just to take the man away. It's this Five of Swords. Oof. Meddler. I told you. I told you. That's all she did. She got in between you and this ex and your parents. I may step in and try to influence or control your life. I'm certain I know best. And this person who raised you, they could have manipulated you that way. Right? That says like, oh no, I know what to do. I know, like, listen to me. Like, but it always ended up like in a way where you got fucked. In a way where you got screwed over. And they were winning. And that was on purpose. That was done on purpose. What's this karmic masculine, spirit? What does this karmic masculine want to say? Yeah, so this karmic femme, she's not over the past. Okay? And that's why she comes at you so hard. Obligations. You're a nuisance. I feel obligated to associate with you. This person's obsessed. This ex, they're obsessed. Like, they can't believe who you've become. Envy. I resent that you have what I most desire, so I will belittle your success to make myself feel better. Unfriendly. It says, keep your guard up. We aren't friends, and I may have a hostile attitude. That's this ex. That's what this ex is talking about. They're obligated to associate themselves with you because of this karmic. Like I said, this motherfucker has no spine. They're weak as fuck. So they feel obligated by this karmic. They feel manipulated by this karmic to come and attack you. But they also carry the spirit of envy. So like I said, regardless if this karmic existed or not, this person wasn't meant to be with you because they were already karmic as hell. Okay? What's up with that union, spirit? That union. Can I have something for that union, please? Past. The weight of the past happened between us still lingers. I'm not yet over the past. I could have sworn I put it here. Oh no, because it fell on the floor. What's up with this? And that could definitely be the parent that is alive. They might not be over the past either. But they're between whoever is alive from your parents and this karmic, they're taking the past in two different ways, right? The karmic is not over the past, so she attacks and manipulates and lies and steals and cheats. Whatever parent is still alive, right? They can't get over the past neither because of how things happen and the fact that you exist, but you're nowhere to be found. You're not united with them. Empathetic. It says, I prefer to remain focused on my own life right now. That's what I'm saying. That's how the parent that's alive, that's what they're doing. They're focusing on them. What's up with that union, spirit? Perspective. I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach to this situation, but it's in reverse. I'm hoping, we got small favor on the bottom. I'm hoping you won't mind helping me with something minor. Maybe one of your parents, right, came to this karmic and asked her opinion or what she thought about something. And she like, oh, I value your opinion and I would love to approve that. And it's a lie in reverse. Right? I'm telling you, I feel like this karmic, like, they didn't give a fuck. All they wanted was to steal your parent. See, Vent, I have a lot to say about a situation and I need a good listener. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it was your mom. Maybe it was your mom that was, ooh. It was your mom. It was your mom that was cool with this karmic. And your mom would vent to this karmic. And this karmic would be like, oh, yeah, I'm a good listener. I would love to hear your problems. And maybe you did the same. Maybe you did the same. Maybe you would go to this karmic, right, and tell her, like, fuck, my boyfriend's being such a douchebag. My husband's being this. My husband's being like that. And she took advantage of that. I feel like history repeats itself. History repeated itself. Exactly what you did, your mother did too with this fucking karmic. And she took advantage of this and broke up your parents and then came in and broke you up with your ex. Big favor. I'm looking for a significant assistance and a large effort in your part. Plans. Seeing you in a priority for me. I want to make plans with you. What's up with this divine masculine spirit? Can we trust them? Because, Lord, I don't know what's going on up in here with all this shit. Can we trust this divine masculine spirit? Can we trust this divine masculine? This is divine masculine spirit. Loan. I'm in need of financial assistance. What is going on here? Can we trust this masculine spirit? This divine masculine. I feel like you are about to have a union with this divine masculine. My face is hella itching, y'all. But this time, she won't be able to do shit about it. Nor that fucker. They won't be able to do anything about it. Bad news. Unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. What the fuck? Friendly. I come with warm and good intentions, bringing joy and light to your life. What the hell is this? Divine masculine. Revenge. I'm looking to damage you in a relations for perceived wrong. What? I'm looking to damage you in a relation. In relations for perceived wrongs. What? We got friendly. What is that? What's divine masculine? Dishonesty. I will withhold information from you for my own benefit. So we can't trust this fucker? And then it says positive on the bottom. What the hell? My intentions are pure and I want to only elevate and improve your life. What is this? Sabotage. Loan. Child. I don't know. It's not looking good. But I'm confused. Because, look, we got the King of Swords and then the Page of Cups. And then underneath that, we have Enamour underneath the King of Swords, which only leads me to believe that maybe this divine masculine didn't want to involve their feelings, but now they are with this page, right? And maybe they were blocking off their emotions, right, with that King of Swords, but now they're not. They've cracked open their heart space. What's up with this divine masculine? What does this divine masculine want to say at this time? Karmic, third-party relationships lessons. Maybe that's what they need to be honest about. That they had you in a third party. Or they kept you as an option. We got honeymooning that fell. What does this masculine need to say, Spirit? This divine masculine. Snack. Obsession. Physical attraction. Sex appeal. Wine and dine. I don't know. I'm feeling like this person might want to tell you that they're in love with you and everything, but maybe they had to get rid of a karmic, or they just got rid of a karmic, or they had you in a third-party situation until they figured out what they wanted to do, until they learned their lesson. They've learned a lesson now. Like I said in the beginning, right, in the channel part, that you probably awakened this person. Okay. Supersize me. Doing too much, excessive overindulgence, but in reverse. Confirmation, this person's not overindulging. We got knocked up here. And now I'm seeing a white butterfly in my backyard. So this could be like a pure connection. They probably had to get rid of like... Yeah, they left the situation. We got skirt here. Quick getaway. The runner escaping. Cleanse, detox, riding, negativity, rending, I can't say the word, negativity and purification. Yeah, this person could be going through a spiritual awakening. I'm also getting, like I said, with that King of Swords, like this person could have been also resisting this connection. But they're not resisting it anymore with the Page of Cups. Last one. Spilling the beans. Yeah, this person's coming in with some truth. Well, y'all, I hope you guys like your reading. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye.